Students, now in question number 2 we have 3L equals to 42 and we have to find the value of L. But before that I want to just tell you something. Suppose in every equation what is our main objective is to get the value of a variable, isn't it? Whether it is L, whether it is M, N, X. Okay, so our main objective is to get the value of the variable. Now suppose if a digit is in the multiplication form with the variable, suppose variable is y, okay, so this digit is in the form of multiplication with the variable, then how to remove this number? Always divide it. Okay, in this case you have to divide the whole term with 3 so that you can remove this required digit. Okay, now suppose if any number is in this form, suppose in the division form, fine, so any digit which is in the division form with the variable and you have to remove this 3, then what you have to do? You have to multiply it. Okay, you have to multiply it. So what we have learned, so any number which is in the multiplication form with the variable and you have to remove that number, you have to divide it, fine, and if any number is in the division form with the variable and you have to remove that number, for that you have to multiply. Now suppose if any number is in the subtraction form, suppose like this, y minus 2. So now your main objective is to remove this minus 2. So how to do that? You have to add the same number with this number, fine, that is minus 2 plus 2, fine. So when any number is in minus form and you are supposed to remove this, you will add the same number to it. Okay, and just the opposite you will do. Suppose if any number is carrying a plus sign, that is y plus 2, and you have to remove this plus 2 from left hand side, then what you have to do? You have to subtract the same number from it. Okay, so these are some of the logics that we have to keep it inside our head. Okay, now let's do sum number 2, sum number A. Okay, now sum number A we have 3L is equals to 42. Okay, now what is the variable here? 3. And with variable what we have? 3. 3L means 3 into L. So now we will first try to remove this 3. So I said that any digit which is in the multiplication form with the variable, and if you want to remove this 3, then what you have to do? You have to divide the whole term with the same number, isn't it? So we'll divide the whole term, that is 3L, with 3. And the same thing you have to do it on the right hand side also. Fine, that is you have to divide this term with 3. Okay, now see, we can remove this 2, 3. Now the value of L would be what? This is also, this you can also reduce. That is, answer is 14. So the value of L would be equals to 14. Okay, now let's do sum number B. So B we have B by 2 is equals to 6. Now you see this number is in the division form with the variable, isn't it? This time variable is B. Now you have to find the value of B. For that you need to remove this 2. You have to remove this 2, isn't it? So any digit which is in the division form with the variable and you have to remove it. For that what you have to do? You have to multiply the same number with the whole term. And the same thing you have to do on the right hand side also. Fine. So now you remove this 2. Now B would be equals to 6 2s are very easy. Okay, now let's do sum number C. Now in sum number C we have P by 7 is equals to 4. Now this time variable is P and with P we have 7 which is in the division form. So how to remove this 7? Absolutely right. We have to multiply this whole term with 7 so that we can remove this 7, isn't it? So P by 7 into 7 would be equals to 4 into 7, because we have multiplied 7 on the left hand side. The same thing we have to do it on the right hand side also. We have to also multiply plus 7 with 4. Now remove this 7. So P would be equals to 4 7s are 28. Okay, now let's move on to sum number D. Number D we have 4x is equals to 25. Now again we have variable as x and we have to remove this 4. So these two digits, these two terms are in the multiplication form, isn't it? 4x means 4 into x. So how to remove this 4? We have to divide this whole term with 4. So we can cancel this 4, and the same thing we'll do on the right hand side also. We'll divide 25 with 4. Now we'll reduce this 4. So the value of x would be 25 by 4. Now let's see what is sum number E. Sum number E, we have 8y is equals to 36. Same thing we have to do. So this time we have variable as y. So with y we have 8. So we have to remove this 8. So what exactly we have to do? We have to divide this whole term with 8. Same thing we have to divide on the right hand side. We have to divide 36 by 8. Now remove this. Fine. Now reduce this 36 and 8. It would be 2 18s are 2 4s are 8. 2 9s are 18. 2 2s are 4. So y would be equals to 9 upon 3. Okay students. Now for your homework we'll do. Your homework would be F, G and H. Okay. Your homework is sum number F, G and H of question number 2. Okay students, now let's move on to sum number 3. Now sum number 3, question number 3, sum number A, we have this equation 3n minus 2 equals to 46. Now you see on the left hand side we have two terms, 3n minus 2 equals to 46. Now same thing, we have to find the value of n. Now one thing you should always remember, that you need to understand that when there are two terms are there, okay, you need to remove which term first. Okay, that means you suppose we have to remove either 3 or minus 2, because both we have to remove. The first thing that we will remove is the numbers which will carry minus sign or plus sign. This is the first thing you have to do. Okay, so which digit you will remove first? The digit which will carry minus sign or plus sign. Okay, so how to remove this minus 2 students? If we want to remove this minus 2, so what we have to do? We have to add plus to it, isn't it? We have to add plus to it, and same thing you have to do it on the right hand side. Fine. So now this 2 will be cancelled. So what will remain? 3n. And what is the sum of 46 and 42? 46 and 2? It is 48. Now, how to do this? Yes. Now this term, if you have to remove this 3, then this whole term need to be divided by 3. 3n by 3 is equals to 48 by 3. You have to also divide 48 by 3 also, because we are doing the same thing on left hand side. Same thing you have to do it on the right hand side itself. So this 3 will be cancelled. So n would be equals to 3 1s are 3, 3 16s are 48. So your required answer is 16. Now let's do sum number B. So sum number B, we have 5m plus 7 is equals to 17. Now as I said, the numbers which will carry minus sign or plus sign, first thing we have to remove this number. Okay, then we will remove this number, because to get the value of n, we have to remove plus 7 also and 5 also. Our first target is to remove this plus 7. Fine. So 5m plus 7, what we have to do to remove this plus 7? We have to subtract minus 7 to it. And the same thing we will do on the right hand side also. So now this will be cancelled, because plus minus is minus. 7 minus 7 is what? 0. That is the reason I have cancelled it. So 5m is equals to 17 minus 7 is what? 10. Now how to get the value of n? We have to remove this 5. And how to remove this 5? We have to divide this whole term with 5, isn't it? In that way only we can remove this 5. So 5m need to be divided by 5, and the same thing you will do it on the right hand side, that 5 will be also, you have to divide it by 5. Okay, now reduce this 5, and 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So answer of m would be 2. Okay, so let's do sum number C. Now sum number C is very interesting. You see one fraction form is given, 20 by 3, p is equals to 40. Now again, what is our main objective? To get the value of p. Now we have to remove 20 also and 3 also. So when you see that any fractional form is there with the variable, okay, always try to remove the denominator first. Okay, so what is the denominator? 3. So how to remove this denominator? If I have to remove this, if I want to remove this 3, what exactly I have to do? I have to multiply with 3, isn't it? 3 will be cancelled. Fine. You have to use your common sense. Fine. So if you have to remove this denominator, what you have to do? You have to multiply with 3. and same thing you have to do it on the right hand side, that is 40 to 3. Now remove this 3, so what will left on the left hand side? 20p, and 43s are 120. Now finally you have to remove this 20 so that you can get the value of p. So this whole term need to be divided by p only, and that way we can cancel this 20. Now same thing you have to do it on the right hand side itself. Fine, cancel this to 20. Now the value of p would be equals to, you need to also reduce it on the right hand side also. Reduce this 2 0 first, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 2. So your required answer is 6. Okay, and sum number D, do it on yourself. Okay students, thank you so much. God bless you all and take care.